Hello, good morning friends. How are you? We're starting today off with a walk, but I will, when I'm done with my walk, we will backtrack a little bit and talk about what happened because I accidentally just deleted yesterday's video clip that was like the whole intro to this video. Oops, my bad. But we are, at this point, we are 17 hours fasted, getting my walk in. So let me get that and we will come back right after. Hey friends, I'm back from my walk and yeah, I am literally like so frustrated. I want to cry. It's been a really emotional day. I just filmed like 45 minutes worth of stuff and it's like just gone. I don't understand what's happening. So hopefully this doesn't go anywhere because I just don't think I could take it. Sorry. Ooh. Okay, but so I accidentally deleted yesterday's footage. So I actually started the video yesterday, ending my second 36-hour fast when I broke my 36-hour fast. Yesterday lunch, went out to lunch with my mother-in-law and had a huge chef salad. So it was just like a nice little treat. I really needed to just get out of the house and I just felt like I needed a treat from like all the suffering, right? And so then I went shopping, got dinner stuff, and so for dinner I made meatballs, no breadcrumbs, just like a little bit of Parmesan cheese and some egg, and yeah, so I made some meatballs and we had that with cauliflower rice and Brussels sprouts. It was just me and my daughter. Husband still fasting, totally crushing it. His ketones were at 2.2 for ending day 6, and he is currently in day 7. He will be breaking his fast tonight. But yeah, so he'll be 7 full days. So he loves it. He loves doing a week-long fast. It's just his thing. He did like, I think 4 last year, and I want to say this might be his 3rd one this year, but definitely number 2 because I did one with him. So yeah, so it's probably his 2nd one this year. But yeah, he did like 4 last year and then yeah, 2 this year now. So he loves it. But for me, this is alternate day fasting. It's about being able to metabolically switch between my sugar burning system and my fat burning system. And it's been obvious, very apparent that I don't ever use my fat burning system. So obviously, like, I've never lost any significant amount of weight in the last year and a half doing this. So that's what this week is about, is practicing getting my body to metabolically switch. So this is part 2 of my week-long alternate day fasting or 36-hour fast. I plan on doing 4 of them. So today I'm in the middle of my 3rd 36-hour fast this week, and I took my blood at 18 hours into 36-hour fast number 3. And we had beautiful results. My ketones were at 1.2. So I am in a moderate level of ketosis, and my blood sugar also was still a little, I thought high. It's not high like dangerous, but it was like, I thought it was weird. It was at 88. So I thought it was a little weird, still a little bit on the high side because that's what my blood sugar is when I'm eating, like when I'm normally eating. So it's just a little weird that it was that high. Still great. Ketones are wonderful. And yeah, so I just had this beautiful, heartfelt, like, just kind of laid my heart on the line for you guys about how I'm feeling about where I'm at in my life with intermittent fasting, with what I'm eating, with how I'm physically feeling, like emotionally, like how I've felt going through this process, what's happened over the last several years, and the reason I'm doing all of this, and my reason is for the longevity of my life. I'm trying to put the work in now so I don't have a bunch of ailments later on in life, because when I'm in my 60s and 70s, I want to feel good, I want to feel healthy, and I want to be able to go out and do stuff if I want to. I don't want to be stuck at home because I'm having doctor's appointments every other day of the week. As far as right now, my health is, on paper, my health is good. Obviously, you look at me, I'm fat, so there's something going on there, right? Like, it's not, all of it's not great, because I do have really high levels of inflammation, and that I think is definitely hindering some of my capabilities of losing weight. So I need to work on my inflammation, and I'm doing that via fasting and changing my dietary habits. So you know, I am working to better my dietary habits, and with the intermittent fasting to help heal my body. So if we can get these two to coincide, and then maybe put some physical activity in there, you know, to help with like mobility and things like that. You know, you have to be able to move your body, and in order to live a long life, right? So we want to get there, and the physical portion of it will evolve. Right now, I'm heavily focused on the dietary aspect of my life right now, and the fasting protocol. So those are the two things I want to focus on the most right now. And with this alternate day fasting this week, it's actually gotten me walking on the treadmill every day. So I've been really struggling, I think since like the holidays, to get back on the treadmill on a regular basis. So fingers crossed that this month is the month we're going to start getting regular again. My mind is a blank now, because I had already spilled my guts for, I don't know, like 40, 45 minutes or something. Yeah. So I'm kind of all... If you've made it this far into the video, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button, because I really need your support in this. And by you hitting that subscribe button, just lets me know that you want to be a part of my family, that you want to cheer me on during my journey. I really appreciate it, and I love that you're here. It just warms my heart. Thank you so much. And even that notification bell if you don't want to miss me, because there is a lot more to come. There is fasting, there is not fasting, there is going to be good eats, good desserts. I mean, we are so close to holiday season. I can like taste it, right? So I cannot wait to make yummy, good, healthy food that is going to feed our guts and feed our soul at the same time. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about trying to find balance here. I need balance in my life, and that will be, some days I'm going to be super on point, and some days I'm going to not be on point. And that's life. So it's a lifestyle, right? So I don't have to be perfect every day, because I'm a person, and persons are not perfect. Feeling good about this. Still I'm struggling with what to eat all the time, because I'm not good at eating. I'm not good at this eating part. I'm not good at making food, or, you know, knowing what to eat. I think that just has a lot to do with whatever kind of food issue I have, whatever, you know, if there's some sort of eating disorder in there, or I just have food anxiety. I really have a hard time thinking too far ahead with food. I'm kind of like in the moment. Like, I pretty much, breakfast is, I think that's why I like breakfast to always kind of be the same, because at least when I wake up, I'll know what I'm going to eat. And then after that, I can figure it out from there. But I know there's some parts that I probably should plan a little ahead. But then there's others, like yesterday, I had breakfast. I had no idea what I was doing the rest of the day. And then it just came to me halfway through the morning. I was like, you know what? I want to get out of the house today. I want to go out to lunch. Where's my go-to place to go out to lunch that I feel like I'm eating somewhat good? And it's one restaurant, serves like the biggest, bestest salads, and all the other places in town to eat, it's all fried food, lots of bread, lots of carbs, and that's not a thing you can eat when you're trying to be more keto while you're trying to do alternate day fasting. So you could get into ketosis. Yeah, but I wanted to go out to eat, and it's like the one place. So I was like, I'm going there for lunch today. And then when we were at lunch, afterwards we went to the grocery store, and then that's when I made the decision for dinner. Like, I was like, just stood in the meat section and just waited till something spoke to me. And then I was like, we're doing meatballs, and I'm making cauliflower rice to go with it because that sounds great. And I didn't want like spaghetti and meatballs, so I didn't really want to do a meat sauce. I just wanted the meat, and I just wanted the rice, and so there you go. So yeah, it's gonna be, thank goodness we have a plan already for tomorrow. Tomorrow's an eating day. And so my husband is breaking his fast tonight with, just the normal breaking your fast stuff, bone broth, avocado, sauerkraut. And tomorrow he already is like, I'm going to have turkey, bacon, and eggs for breakfast. I'm going to go to work, and I'm going to have a salad at work. And then tomorrow night we're going out for steak. So I'm so excited. Going out for steak night. Yeah. So that'll basically be like, so that's his plan. So my plan would be kind of the same thing. Eggs and turkey bacon for breakfast. Lunch, I honestly have no idea. And then we have a dinner plan. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. But anyways, let's see if we can get this video clip up without it getting corrupted, because, sorry, I seriously was just sitting there in tears because I talked for like 40 minutes and it was just gone. I was just like, what? And I don't know how to fix this. I just don't know. And I honestly don't have the time to try to fix it either. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. Sorry if I'm complaining about this like every other second, but it's seriously so frustrating when I'm trying to create something, when I'm trying to create, and I don't know how to explain it. It's just very frustrating. I'm sorry. So we will come back at 24 hours, test the blood sugar again, and at that time we'll be checking my husband's too, right before he breaks his fast. So there you go. So okay if I go home for a minute? Okay, what are we doing here? All right, good morning, friends. It's the next day. Sorry, I meant to turn the camera on last night, but then we just ended up having some family time, so camera wasn't really appropriate for that. But it's breakfast time already, so that's what I'm going to work on right now while I tell you what happened last night. Last night was amazing. We did our ketones, and let me see, I don't even remember exactly. I'll put it up on the screen. Justin's ketones last night was at 2.6, so he was doing super great. After that, he did break his fast with just some avocado, bone broth, and sauerkraut. And then this morning, he had eggs and turkey bacon. And then he's going to have his lunch, and then tonight, dinner, right? So he's done with his really long fast. My ketones were at 1.4 last night, so super amazing. I was really excited about that. They did go up a little bit from earlier in the day, so that was awesome. But here we are back in the morning. I broke my fast a little after 10, and then so I did my ketones right about 10 o'clock. And yeah, just barely anything. So I'm not in ketosis this morning. It was at 0.5, but my blood sugar was still really high. So yeah, it's just something about the morning time. I slept in. I guess I got up like after 8 o'clock, but yeah, something about the morning time that I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're going to keep doing this rotation. We got one more 36-hour fast in us, but this morning it's breakfast time. I had my bone broth and my sauerkraut already, like I said, and then now I am going to have half an avocado with some eggs and turkey bacon, and I kind of I can't talk. I gotta get this going because in 40 minutes I have an appointment, so that means I have to be dressed and ready to go in like 30 minutes. So I just wanted to come on here, say good morning, tell you what happened this morning. But today's an eating day and I'm going to enjoy it. So we'll be back when we eat again. All right, good morning, friends. How are you? It is Saturday morning and it's around, what time is it? It's a little after 7:30. I've been up for a little over an hour, and yeah, I just yesterday kind of filmed a little bit of what I was eating, but like didn't film me like doing stuff. So I did try to let's see, with lunch when I ate lunch, I was going to try to film, but what happened? Why didn't I film while I was doing lunch? Oh, my camera battery died. So I did get to film what my lunch was yesterday. So we'll just start from there. I said I wanted to enjoy my day of eating, and I did, probably a little too much. So I went to my appointments yesterday, got my nails done, and when I came back, I had a quick lunch. It was a little on the later side than I would have normally eaten, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, I think I had lunch. It was like between 1:30 and 2 o'clock or something. So I had 2 tacos with the leftover taco and keto bean mixture that I had made from the last video. So I just made that like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago. And then I had homemade organic flour tortillas, and I just used 2 of those. They were the last 2 left, and they had already been in the fridge for, I don't know, I think a week or longer. So I just wanted to use those up before they went bad. And and plus I put all the hard work into making those tortillas, so I felt like those last 2, I kind of deserved them. And yeah, so I ate those, which probably should have went with the low carb tortillas, but I didn't. I just went with my regular ones that I had homemade. So that's what I had for lunch. And then just went about, what did I do the rest of the day? I feel like the rest of the day totally got away from me. I didn't really do much, I don't think, the rest of the afternoon. I just cleaned my kitchen, which was nice because I'm fasting today. So I cleaned the kitchen yesterday, and I have a clean kitchen today. So all I have to do is put the clean dishes away today. And then I can do other things today. Like I probably should, well, really I just got to work a lot today. For one, it's 7:40 in the morning, and I have not yet gotten my video up today, which I usually schedule it for a 6 a.m. release. Not that people are watching it at that time. I just like to be consistent in my releases, and unfortunately today that's not happening. So it's probably going to take me about 30 minutes to an hour to get it up. Have not made my thumbnail, have not written my description. And I started on my thumbnail a little bit, but I haven't really like done it yet. So that's what I'm doing in here this morning. So I really need to get that video up and going. And I don't know why, but sometimes it's just kind of scary or nerve-wracking to release. So I'm releasing part 1 of this video, and I don't know, sometimes I just get like nervous about releasing it, and I really don't know why. I don't know. It just sometimes it's nerve-wracking. So I feel like maybe I could have gotten it up and running yesterday, and for some reason I just didn't, and I just procrastinated. And it's just, I think sometimes I get nervous about putting videos out, and it's weird. I've been doing it for over 3 years, so you would think I wouldn't be as nervous anymore, but every time I release a video, it feels almost like the first time I did it. And it's like scary. It's scary because then you're like, what if more people watch this one? I mean, I'm already used to, you guys watching it, and I feel like we're a close little tiny family, and yeah. So it's just scary for the potential that like a lot of people could watch it. But I mean, I guess that's the point, right? Is I do want to grow here, and I do want to grow here. Just sometimes it feels scary. But yeah, I'm ready for my channel to grow though. So I want to share with the world everything about myself and start giving a little bit more of myself to you. We're rambling. Back at the task at hand. So yesterday when I should have been doing this, I did not do this, and anyways, I ended up getting, we already had a planned kind of date night last night, me and my husband. So we went out to dinner at the local Elks Lodge, where we had a steak night. And so we went and ordered steaks. The steaks were like bigger than my face. They were huge. They were so huge. The steaks were way huge. So I did bring half my food home. I only ate half, like maybe half my steak and half my baked potato. And I didn't even eat the corn or bread. I did eat my salad, of course, but yeah, so a salad, half a steak, half a baked potato with everything on it, and yeah, brought the rest home. It was a lot. Yeah, so that was fun. That was intended. That was the plan. We were going to do that, and then we were going to go home, right? Like, but no, instead we took it a step further, and we did end up going out for ice cream, which was nice to do, like a little treat, just the two of us. I just feel like with everyone moved back in the house, basically we haven't had a lot of time to ourselves, so a little sneaky getaway for a little you know, movie night out, or for like a little dinner out or something, a little sweet treat out. I feel like, you know, those moments are few and far between now, because I was really enjoying and loving the fact that we were empty nested for a little while, but that's okay. I mean, I love having my kids here. Anyway, so that's what we did last night. So I guess yesterday for food was more of a flop. Kind of a failure on food yesterday. Probably could have made better decisions. Like probably not going out to ice cream last night. But, you know, we went out to ice cream anyways, and we enjoyed it, and it was good. Yeah, so now we're at today, where we're on our 36 hour fast number 4. So we're hoping to get to 36 hours. We'll see what happens tonight. At the very least, we'll get to 24, because I don't know. I was like, if my husband comes home and wants to eat dinner, I don't know if I could. Yeah, I just don't know if I could. In fact, I think early today, because I kind of got to get something for my daughter to have for dinner tonight. So I was going to I already cooked some chicken yesterday for her, but I was thinking I should make some cauliflower rice, and I have some left. So I think I might just cook up the cauliflower rice for her ahead of time, so that way when she gets home, she just has to heat it up. Because she sometimes works kind of late. Like last night, she didn't even get home till 7:30. So she was eating dinner at 7:30 last night, which is, you know, it's kind of on the late side to eat dinner, especially when you got to go to bed at like 9 o'clock. So, so yeah, she might, I don't know if she'll be getting home late again tonight. She doesn't really ever know until the end of the day. Then she'll text me and she'll be like, hey, I'm working late tonight. Okay, got you. But yeah, want to have something ready for her. So it'll be easier for me to prepare that food in the morning than it would be for me to prepare it like at dinner time when I'm wanting to eat. We're going to try to do it again. One last 36 hour fast for this week. And then the next week we're on a whole different schedule, I think. Schedule will be that next Saturday and Sunday, when I film, I will not be doing long fasts. My fasts will be 16 hours or less. Probably like 15 hours or less. But so it'll be more eating like 3 meals. Or maybe like 2 meals and a small meal or something like that, you know. Closer to 3 meals next weekend for next video. But yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm considering like maybe like doing more than one video a week, just so I feel like I can cram more parts of the cycle, and you can see how I'm fasting and how I'm trying to evolve my eating choices according to my cycle. So like yesterday, I really was supposed to be eating low carb, and I just, you know, that ice cream really, not only did the tortillas throw me off my plan, because that wasn't my plan, which is, I guess that's part of the problem, was I really had no plan going into yesterday's food other than going to steak night for dinner, which I knew I would eat part of my potato, but that wasn't bothering me. But I didn't have a plan for lunch. So when it came to lunch, I was so hungry. I was just like, I gotta eat something. And yeah, so that's just like, I just did that instead of, I was like, oh, these 2 tortillas are left and they really need to get eaten. Anyways, we gotta move on from our decisions from yesterday, because yesterday is gone and we can only think about today and move forward from there. But yeah, so, you know, we make choices and we gotta live with them. And there we go. But let me get this video done real quick, and then we will probably, I don't know, I need to get on the treadmill today. So, you know, get the treadmill going. My knee is kind of hurting today. It was hurting pretty good yesterday, but it's still kind of a little bit more, got a little bit more pain today. So I don't know. I think I might need to just do a little bit of leg massage, maybe some tailgate kicks, and maybe some walking backwards today. Try to get some of that more done, and maybe that will help. I do plan on starting I do want to start a workout routine, but I'm kind of waiting to get through this month and just try to see, you know, how good I'm going to do at walking on the treadmill on a daily basis. And I think I've been pretty good. Like I said, this week has really got me more on the treadmill on a daily basis. So like, I think if I can continue that, getting my 30 minutes in every day this month, I think progressing with my workout routine next month will be good. So we'll see. Because yeah, I do have some ideas rolling around in my head for what I want to do for my workout routine, and it's not going to be crazy, but I want to progress it. I just need to keep up that consistency, which is hard. Anyways, I'm going to get going on here because I got to focus. Alright friends, we are about over the 18-hour mark now, so we are going to check our ketones. Not sure how it's going to go after last night's you know, dinner and dessert. In the background, Justin came home from work early today, and so he's watching his YouTube show that he likes to watch. Get this set up. So we are not doing a 36-hour fast today. We're changing it to closer to 24 because actually probably less than 24, probably like 22, because my daughter is having a barbecue at her house, so we're going to go over there and do that. The rest of this afternoon is going to be I need to go shower and get dressed for the day because I haven't done that yet, and then maybe go to the store and get something to have for a side dish. Thinking I might, I could make something, I suppose, but I think I'm going to get some hamburger patties too, so yeah. So, but let's check and see if we're getting any ketones. It's been a really long week of long fasts though, and I'm honestly kind of glad to see it come to an end. The next couple of days I think will just be like regular intermittent fasting, somewhere between 16.8 and 18.6. 0.9. All right. It's actually pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that.
You gonna check mine?
Yeah, babe, we can check yours. 0.9. Let's see where the blood sugar's at. Oh, glucose is not the greatest, but, you know, we'll see what it tells me. It's 100. You are at a low level of ketosis. So, we're getting there. So, getting some ketones, so that's good. That means we are into that, getting in that fat burning mode, right? A few more hours of that, so I'm pretty happy with that. That's actually, I feel like that's positive results for me, especially coming off of eating the food we ate last night, the ice cream and stuff. So, let's check his and see where he's at.
Can you walk around with my peanut butter powder?
What? You talking about me using your peanut butter?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, let's open these strips. Let's get a keto strip in there. Alright, let's go on that. We're going to... Alright, babe, good job. Let's get that synced up. You got 1.4. Let's check your blood sugar. Blood sugar.
How do you think we would have done if we didn't have the ice cream?
Probably better.
By like a lot? Or?
Yeah, no, not probably like by a lot. Moderate level of ketosis. Good for you, babe. Yeah, so his, you know, liver apparently works better than mine.
I don't see how that's possible.
Maybe I don't drink enough beer.
Well, I'm about to fix that in a little bit.
Wow. I'm proud of us. I think that, you know, even though we had ice cream after dinner last night, and yeah, I think we did great. We're, you know, getting ketosis the next day. So
I'm still down 10 pounds this morning.
and he's lost 10 pounds, still down 10 pounds this morning after eating that dinner last night and after eating all day yesterday of his 1 week of fasting. So awesome for him. I did not weigh this morning because honestly, I'm a girl and I just don't want to know that information after a night of eating ice cream. So
I can tell you right now. Let's see your arm. Yep, I know.
you know what?
How much you weigh?
How much do I weigh?
Well, it's not polite to say.
Oh, I'll go get on the scale right now and see. I'm going to go get in the shower anyways. I'm going to get naked. So, do I end the video now or do we come back and do the ketones again before we break our fast? What do you think? At Devin? Well,
Because that's what we're going to eat.
yeah. Well, I was thinking about doing like some avocado and bone broth here before we leave.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
No?
I've only been fasting for...
It's been 18 and a half hours, almost 19 hours.
Yeah, when I do one a day, 24-hour fast, I don't do
Okay,
a
so
break and I just eat my meal.
fine, then
It's the way I roll. But if it's like longer, like a 36 or a
Right, 36 for
7-day,
sure.
then yeah, that's when I do the broth and stuff. But
Okay.
not on 24s for me anyway.
Okay.
I already know.
So you
it
don't
doesn't
think
affect me.
that I should check then later on then? Probably doesn't matter. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go down really from here. I would just go up, but go up or stay the
Yeah,
same.
it'd be better to
without.
check tomorrow morning after eating all this crap tonight.
Morning
Because
times.
what's for dinner again?
Hot dogs, hamburgers, and whatever side I bring, and or just potato chips. So that's what they're having.
Not like
So.
the healthy ones either.
Yeah, just
the
like
Lay's
regular.
classic
Although we could bring our own
sour
potato
cream.
chips. I have sweet potato chips that I've been wanting to try. Maybe we'll just come back in the morning and let you know how dinner went. I gotta get that phone. So I'm gonna get it now. Okay. We'll be back later. Hey friends, we are back from the grocery store. I got showered and dressed and all that stuff today. Finally. But we just got back from the store getting all the stuff. We're gonna go to my daughter's for a little barbecue with the family. So we got a few things to, you know, participate. We'll start with the good stuff. We got whiskey, Guinness.
Just not.
That's not for tonight. The beer is probably for tonight, but not the whiskey. We got some salad lettuce. That's for my daughter who's going to be home tonight, though, so she can have a salad for dinner. Oh, we got a sliced cheese, tomato, onion. We got some eggs, but that's really for tomorrow's breakfast because I'm out. Oh gosh, we got a bunch of frozen hamburger patties here. This is all they had. They didn't have any other kinds of frozen burger patties. Oh god, okay. Big tub of macaroni salad. Chorizo, but that's probably for tomorrow or the next day or whatever. Got some Miracle Whip because my husband's feeling nostalgic. And the giant bag of tater tots because hamburgers and taters, they go together, I guess, right? And I guess that's our grocery haul, and we'll just go ahead and, since we're gonna not do the full 36-hour fast and we're stopping at like 24, 22, 24. Yeah, still haven't eaten yet, but
I'm gonna slice this tomato now.
Okay, you're gonna slice the onion now too? Sweet. And then it's just ready to go, right? But yeah, so that's it for the week of fasting. That was probably one of the longest weeks ever. Probably the last time it was a long week was when we did the 7-day one, which he did a 7-day one, so it was probably a really long week for him. So thanks for hanging out with me and hanging with me while I got through this fast. I really appreciate it. And I love you so much. Bye!